Good morning, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin crypto's finest champagne crypto. Thank you for booming in. Shout out to all the boomers today. I got some Fantom and Harmony One new plays on the decks, as Fantom definitely is breaking out again, you know, after bleeding out on the weekend. Harmony started trending this weekend, breaking all-time highs, and I want to look at potential new platforms, the small guys, the new young gunners that make a pump on us, guys. We'll be talking about some of those new young gunners, Beethovenx. We got Geist, of course, we talked about that on Friday. And then on Harmony One, we got Defikingdoms, which is really looking sexy. Very, very attractive on the UI. And Artemis is another one that I want to talk about. So we're going to be getting into those and more. Make sure you touch the buttons, like, subscribe, post notification bell, ding, ding. Stay tuned in to the good crypto word that we spread here every single day. Shout out to all the boomers. I don't have the chat up just yet. I'm pulling it up so that if you are chatting in there, I can check you out. Let me go ahead and do that on my end before I share my screen. Where's my restream? Where's my restream? Where's my restream? Give me a second, boomers. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Happy Monday. Hopefully you hit the gym already, as I did. I'm up there early doing the squats, the bench press, working out the back, making sure I stay beefy, and I keep getting those gains for 2021 and beyond. Shout out to all the maniacs, guys. I need your portfolios making gains, and I also need... Who's calling me? Who's calling me? I got a thing. And I also need you guys making gains at the gym. New Fantom and Harmony One plays. Let me pull up the chat. And thank you for your patience. Shout out to all the boomers. Drop a comment on me. Let me know that you're shaking and baking out there. Let me know that you're tuned in live. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Shout out to all the maniacs out there. There we go. All right. Boom. Let me share my screen. Shout out to you. Boom. All right. So you can see over here Fantom breaking out at 210. Listen, the weekend was, you know, after pumping so much to all-time highs. Let me show you maybe let's look at the 5-day. The 5-day, you know, you had an all-time highs there on Fantom, and then, you know, it seems like ever since then it's been slightly bleeding out. There was a lot of blood over the weekend on the Fantom platforms, but I'm not so concerned because, you know, it seems like the weekend slowed down for everyone. So I didn't move out of any positions. I actually was gonna FUD out of a position, but I'm glad I didn't. Fantom against US dollar is still looking strong. You can see the technicals here. Reading buy, and then if you compare it to, you know, something like Bitcoin or ETH, it's still also reading buy as well. So, you know, I'm quite happy about that, and you're starting to see a breakout this morning once again. You know, I think that people took a break over the weekend is really what I think. You know, after such boom that we've seen, you know, it seems like Saturday, Sunday afternoon, you know, Sunday morning was a little sleepy. But while that was happening, we had a breakout on the other end with Harmony One, which is another alternative to Ethereum. It's a smaller cap coin than Fantom. And we talked about it months ago. We connected to MetaMask and we checked out Viper and Moochie or some other ones, but we never ultimately aped in or anything. But now it seems like it's trending again, and there is some developer incentives by the Harmony Foundation being given out. So you may want to look into that. One broke out yesterday, hit all-time highs, and, you know, it dumped a little bit after hitting its all-time high, I think at 26 cents. But you could see here that just a few days ago, like 4 days ago, it was at 17 cents. Then we're starting to see some pump. It looks like some whales may be moving in. And in just a moment, I'm going to be talking about DeFi and Artemis, which are new platforms that are popping up over there on Harmony One that are honestly looking really promising. This DeFi Kingdom is like something I've never seen before. It has the marketplace, the AMM, and the NFT gaming all in one. They got a different UI. We're going to look at it in just a moment. And we'll talk about how to bridge the tokens over there to Harmony. 23 cents there on one. And it's looking all right. You know, you can see the chart right now, you know, buy, and then Harmony against Bitcoin, which is down 9% after pumping. You know, this may be a buying opportunity. Honestly, it's still a buy. So yeah, I'm started. I've already started late last night. I started moving a few $100 over on the bridges, using that Harmony One bridge, and I got into Jewel, which is the DeFi Kingdom, and Artemis. So we'll talk about that in just a moment. I do before I talk about one, I do want to cover Beethovenx, which is a new platform that just opened up on Friday. Okay, and this is after the live stream on Friday. This thing was like at $1.06. I got in, it went up to like 260, 270. It dumped back to like 190 yesterday, and it's back up. And this is a balancer fork. If you know anything about balancer over there on Ether, balancer there over on Ether, this is a fork. Now, this is quite attractive because it allows you to invest in weighted portfolios, okay, worth up to 8 assets. So that's quite attractive. You got the portfolios named here with the Beethoven classical music theme. Like, for instance, the Grand Orchestra has Fantom, Bitcoin, and ETH, and they could be weighted, okay, up to 8. So you got, 33% on all 3. So it's, split evenly. But you got other ones like, let's say, the FTM Sonata, for instance. This one's paying 800%, and it invests into a pool. 40% Fantom, 10% USD, 10% Curve, 10% Spirit. So this, for you guys that want everything in one place, this is very attractive. The E major, you can see you have multiple weighted pools. Dance of the Degens. Dance of the Degens includes some of the platforms that we've been in, including Boo, Scream, Spell, which has been doing excellent. Don't act like I didn't tell you about Spell last week. And don't act like Electric Buddha didn't remind us that the Popsicle Ice token has the same dev as Spell and Abracadabra, and it's a smaller cap coin. So I've been stacking up the Ice. We're going to talk about that as well. So, if you want to go ahead and invest in a weighted portfolio, it's right here. Kaboom. Dance of the DJ. So Beethovenx, they just started farming, I think on Thursday or Friday. So this thing is less than a week old. They're not even on CoinGecko yet. Already a total value locked at 248 million. Beats token there at 230. Okay, they got their own swap. They got their own farm. And this is, like I said, this is very attractive because you can invest into these pools with a single asset, and then you could withdraw multiple assets and or a single asset. Okay, so, it's quite attractive. Now, they just opened up a new vault, the Fidelio Duetto, which is probably the more aggressive vault here, which instead, this is very interesting. Most farms, they have you LP up 50-50 with their native coin, with native coin and native blockchain coin like Fantom. Or a USDC, but look how different this one is. It's paired with Fantom, but instead of a traditional LP, it's 80-20. So 80% beats 20% Fantom. A little bit more aggressive, so the impermanent loss situation could be different. But again, these are weighted pools. It's different than the LP pools. So an interesting approach. And they got a lot to choose from on the menu. They got some, what seems to be quality portfolios, if you ask me. So, this is like going to a decentralized hedge fund, I guess, and you could say, all right, I want to invest in this, I want to invest in that, and it lets you know how the portfolio is weighted. Okay, so, Magical Banker Vault. So, the two, I was actually in 3. I first started off with this one, Symphony number 10, Opus 138. It was paying a lot more. It was the Beats token, which is the native token, paired with USDC, 80-20. Okay, but I since moved out of that one. I went a little bit more aggressive into this Fidelio one, which is the same thing, but with Fantom instead of USDC. So you got Fantom paired with Beats, and this one is 2,273%. So, I'm quite excited about that one. And so far, I'm only seeing the total value lock continue to go up. I mean, this morning it was like at 200. This thing has been really pumping. So keep a good eye on this as Fantom rebounds. It's, if you're looking for new platforms, this may be one that you may want to check out. I'm already in. Okay. So I'm in that Fidelio. I was in the number 2, but I moved in everything to the Fidelio. And then for my stablecoin maniacs, I also jumped into this stable farm, Steady Beats, which is just USDC, and DAI. Okay. Stable farm. Nice and stable. This is 50-50 DC and DAI, and it pays right now 39%, which is not too bad. I mean, at one point earlier this week, and it was over 100%, but you know the deal. These things, they decrease quickly. So if you want to go in with stablecoin, here's a 39% farm. It pays, I believe, in Beats. Moving on, let's talk about Geist. Now, this one is becoming one of the largest DeFi platforms in all of crypto. It seems like this is really whale-based. It's a whale maniac, whale-based. So you can see the total market, total value locked is over $9 billion. So this thing is huge as far as total value locked. Geist price right now is at 346. We went in, around 6 or 7, and then it shot up to over almost about $10, and then it started going down. The APRs are wild on this one. I ultimately, aped in for a day, I believe, and then I started to see it go down, and I moved my funds to Beethoven because it's even younger. But don't sleep on Geist. I've been in and out of it. You could check out Staking Geist, and it'll tell you right now if you stake the LP token with Geist and Fantom, it pays 4,722%, which is strong. And then you could also stake single asset Geist. They're not showing that right now because I'm not connected. But there's two options to stake single asset. You could stake the single asset with no lockup. I believe it's like 200 and something percent, and something like 230 or 250% and change. And that's for single asset Geist. And if you lock up your Geist for 3 months, the APR is like 3,000 or 4,000%. So I've done a little bit of everything. I did the LP, I did some lockup, and I didn't do regular staking though. So, but ultimately I left some locked up and I moved the rest onto Beethoven. Guys, drop a comment on me. Shout out to Manuel Herrera. Good morning, sir. I'm up early. Hit the gym early. I'm, reacting early. It's Monday. We got our sniper scopes out, and we're on the path to make 7 figures here on the crypto train, guys. Hop on. Good morning. And I don't need you guys sleeping on me. Electric Buddha. I haven't gotten into Geist yet, but I'm very heavy in ice and spell. Yeah, absolutely. I know you talked about that last week. I got some spell, and I hopped on over to ice as well, looking good. And now I'm in Beethoven. Beethoven boomed on us. Beethoven. I mean, I got into Beethoven at I started getting in at like $1.06. And then that was on Saturday, and I started seeing it go up $1.06, $1.30, $1.40, $1.50. This was all in one day. It went over to $2, and then I woke up Sunday morning. I think it was like at $2.70, and then by Sunday afternoon, it was already under $2. I started sweating, but last night I looked at the markets and everything dumped. And one thing for you guys listening out there, I've noticed a pattern out here. I like to make my buys at night, East Coast time. Okay, sometime around 9 p.m. It seems like people don't buy at that time. It's like if I've noticed that's usually when the markets are lower, and I like to buy, then wait till the next 8 to 10 hours and wake up. Usually that's for me. That's been the place. So I didn't want to sell last night because I was like usually this is when I make buys. So I was like, let me hold my horses here and let's see where this goes. And I'm glad because Beats went up from $1.85 last night to $2.30. This thing really pumped. So, shout out to you boomers. Moving on, I want to talk about Harmony One. Okay, I just started moving things over to Harmony One. Harmony One has been trending. It certainly trended yesterday. Let me show you guys the charts. Yeah, there it is. Harmony One. This is Harmony One against Bitcoin for the past 5 days. And now it's pulling back. You can see it's a nice pullback after all-time highs. Okay, this double top, it seems like. Now there's a little pullback. And I already started bridging over some capital, just a few $100 in order to engage with the platforms and, start snooping around and seeing what's going on. One US dollar is 24 cents right now. One against the US dollar is 24 cents. So, still a little cheap coin. This one's ranked number 60 something, I believe. And, as Fantom makes noise, a lot more people are paying attention to Fantom. Fantom is starting to become more mainstream. I do believe Fantom may break into the top 20, maybe even to the top teens. I'm seeing that Fantom has the potential to do what Matic did market cap size wise. So, I'm anticipating that, in my opinion. But on the other hand, I feel like the next round, what's bubbling up is Harmony One. Okay, there's a lot of incentives being thrown out by the foundation. You guys may want to check that out. Go to the foundation. They got $300 million that they're about to. They even want to talk to people with YouTube channels and everything. They're throwing out money, so I may have to go and contact them and see if they throw me a bag. I don't know, but anyhow. As of now, I don't know anybody at one. They haven't thrown me anything. I'm just talking about what could be potentially the next wave. So Harmony there at 23 cents. Let's talk about the big dog. The big dog pit bull right here is Defikingdoms, guys. Don't sleep on Defikingdoms. DeFi game built on the blockchain designed with usable NFTs. This is on Harmony One. The ticker for this token is Jewel. Okay, I bought in at 333 last night and it went up. Let me go ahead and log in. I have a video logging into Harmony One, you know, setting up your MetaMask. And I think that if you go to Defikingdoms, it should set up your MetaMask for you. So let me pull this up. Let me connect to Harmony and pull this up so I can show you guys. Yeah, I already had my MetaMask set up. So, yeah, it should set up automatically if you go. So let me go ahead and I'm here at the marketplace on Defikingdoms. Let me go to the main menu so you can see like the map. So once you go in, you got to, choose an NFT and a little avatar for your NFT. So, you could custom name it, but I don't want to really do that. So, I just threw a little custom NFT there and it sets you to this map. Okay, so check out the map. You got professions, portal, gardens, bank, marketplace, and tavern. This is a marketplace and an NFT game. So let's go ahead and go to what's, like the marketplace, for instance. So this is the main market maker for Harmony One. So if you want to buy tokens, you go here to, marketplace, you click on trader, and then there goes the screen. So I only got a little bit of one. It's not much, 25. That's like a couple bucks. I bought, I threw maybe a couple $100 just to warm it up. I'm going to start bridging more over today. But yeah, look, this is the token, Jewel, right now. So let's see what the price of Jewel is against the stable coin. Against USDC, I guess. So one Jewel is 360. Yeah, I got it at 333. This thing's on the up and up. Not a lot of people know about this. There's only a couple people on YouTube talking about it. I think this is going to be a hit. In my opinion, this is like something we haven't seen yet. It's got the Legend of Zelda type of interface. One thing, though, that I just remembered here, Spirit Swap the other day hinted at something similar. Okay, so could this be a trend now that we're seeing, marketplace with NFT gaming and looking like Zelda? I don't know. There's even little music going on here. Let me pump the music for you guys. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on. And then you can add LPs here with the Druid, create a pair. So it's the same thing. So basically what they're doing is that they're taking the market maker, they're adding a theme to it. They're adding a user interface and making the experience a little more gamified and, funner with the graphics or whatnot. And I'm not mad at this. I'm not normally, this is not my cup of tea, but I could totally see how people would like this, especially like that crypto's memed out and people like the graphics that are lo-fi. These graphics look like NFT graphics. So, I'm in it to win it, guys. So let's continue exploring this website. Then you can go over there to the gardens. Let's check out the gardens. The gardens. Okay, so you can go in here, and I think this is where you farm. Okay, so then here you could deposit an LP Jewel against Superbird and earn 4,000%. I don't even know what Superbird is. Okay, I guess so. You enter that farm. I guess, and then you can claim over here your harvest. So this is kind of cool. It's like you do have a farm, and you do invest in the property, and probably you can see what you harvest here, and then you can click claim, right? Claim Jewel. Right, so in order to farm here, you need to pair Jewel with whatever this token is, one Superbird. I have no idea what that is. But yeah, I may jump into this. This is so new. Let's continue exploring. And then bank. Let's check out the bank. Let's check out the teller over here. And, okay, so this is a place where you can... deposit Jewel, and I deposited a few Jewel here, 16 Jewel. That's like $100 or something. It's not much, just to test it out. Gives you X Jewels, and then you can claim. Let's see if I have anything to claim here. Claim. It doesn't even tell you what you have to claim. Let me try it. Now, as far as speed on Harmony One, I don't find it faster than Fantom. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's kind of like Matic-esque, a little faster than Matic, because Matic has gotten slow. I'm claiming, I don't know, rewards from 16 Jewel. I don't think that's much. And then, of course, you could withdraw here. I don't even know what it gave me. Let's see. Let me hit refresh. I claimed Jewel, so it should show me here. off that music. So yeah, it's got the little Legend of Zelda type of theme. You know, I'm not mad at it. It's definitely something new and fresh. Let me continue checking out what else they got to offer. The Tavern. What's this? Agent. Heroes from across the lands are seeking work. Many. Okay, yeah. So this is coming soon. This is the NFT part of the game. If you guys know anything about Rarity MMO, this seems like it's similar, that where you can summon heroes and they could do stuff and like kind of Dungeons and Dragon-esque. So check that out. And then the Portal. What's this all about? Portal. Summoner. Okay, this is probably more NFT. Druid Lisa. Summon heroes. What's this? Obtain crystals. Infuse crystals. What is this? Oh, so this is a whole thing. Add your hero. Yeah, I was watching something on YouTube. This is like a whole game. You get the cards or whatnot. I'm going to have to do more research into this. Infusing crystals. They got a whole game going on here. And then professions. Miner, gardener. What's this? Miner. Forager. I guess this tells you a little bit more of the characters and what they do. I don't see this being. I don't know how. It's not completely built out yet. So, and then about. You can link to their social media. Let me check out their Twitter, see if they've recently tweeted anything that is worth looking at. Yeah, so not much. Keep an eye on this. DeFi Kingdom looks nice. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, it does, guys. I mean, like, you know, I gotta say, this is something different. You know what I mean? And it's on the up and up. It's new. It's like, so I'm already bought a little bit. You know, I'm probably gonna, you know, after this live stream, start bridging over more. Before I talk about the bridges and how to get capital over there, I want to talk about one more platform over here on Harmony One. It's this Artemis platform. This is a little bit more straightforward. I already bought $100 worth of MIS tokens. Okay, and this one, it boomed on me. I got in at like 189 last night. Now it's at 220. These things are young, guys. Current supply there at 1.6. Look at this market cap at 3.6 million. This is something that I probably buy more of. Brand new, and I'm not even staking yet. So the only way to stake here is with LP tokens. MIS paired with one, and it pays 3,000% right now. Then they're gonna have an Artemis launch pad, which whatever that is. Artemis protocol. They're about to launch. Well, they did that launchpad for their own protocol. That's finished. That was back in October. We missed that by a few days, and now they're gonna have a pre-sale on October 19th for this new platform called Chad Finance. I believe it's a relaunch. Chad Finance was, I think, on Fantom at one point. So let's keep an eye on this. Maybe we jump into this. You know, it's so new. And then the incubator. What's up with the incubator? Stake MIS token, earn X token. So you deposit your MIS Trank tokens and then earn Trank, whatever that is. At one, I don't know what that is. So, you know, you may want to look into that. But I bought some of this too. So that's my plan. I'm going to stick with Fantom. I mean, you know, right now it's looking great for Fantom, but I'm starting to see that it's starting to become a little more mainstream. And that's good because that's what we planned for. But we want to stay one step ahead. So I'm already moving around and checking out what could be a smaller platform so that, you know, we can jump on the next vehicle that may be moving faster. Okay, so, you know, keep an eye on it. Like, I'm still bullish on Fantom. I'm just looking at the next young gunner that may, like I said, move faster. So keep an eye on Defikingdoms and keep an eye on Artemis as well as others. But, you know, right now, those are the two that I really did research on. Now, let's talk about how to get your capital over there. Now, there is a bridge. I'll show you guys the bridge. Give me 1 second. It's... There's the official bridge by the Harmony One Foundation, and it's bridge.harmony.one. Let me pull that up for you guys. Okay, boom. So then this is the bridge. You could obviously, you know, the main bridges are from ETH to Harmony One and from Harmony One to ETH. Now, if you're, you know, an old school DeFi maniac such as myself, you probably are not doing most of your plays on Ether because the gas fees are too damn high. So you may have capital from another chain that you want to move into Harmony One. Now you can see that their main bridge only supports Binance, Ether, and that's the only two. So, you know, we know how to get capital onto Binance. Okay. You could do that using Xpollinate, using the seller bridge, using AnySwap. I like using Xpollinate personally. I'll show you guys. This is one that we've used. It's really cheap. And while there's not much exit liquidity to Fantom, there is definitely exit liquidity out of Fantom into other blockchains like Binance and others. So you could see here, you could specify your transaction. In this case, you would go Fantom to Binance. Okay, that's the first. Like, so if you got a bag on Fantom that you want to move into one, you know, or anything really, at this point, I'm seeing the cheapest route into one is through Binance. Because if you go through Ethereum, you're going to pay those high gas fees. So, you know, you could bridge over to Binance, and then you could purchase one on PancakeSwap. You could purchase the Harmony One token on PancakeSwap with, you know, with Binance, with BUSD or whatnot. So it seems to me like the BUSD is the main stable coin that is being paired. So boom. So I did that. You can move your capital from Xpollinate and or the seller bridge too. The seller bridge, seller network. You go here, seller network, product bridge. And you could transfer funds from, I'll show you guys. There it is. From Fantom around. So you could transfer from your Fantom to Binance. Look, Seller Bridge does not support Harmony One right now. Okay. So, you know, it seems like the only route directly to Harmony One is through Binance and or Terra Luna. There's a Terra bridge that supports Terra to Harmony One. I'm not really on Terra, so I'm not going to talk much about that, but I know that it exists. So if you got capital on Luna, the Terra Luna, you could bridge using the Terra bridge directly to one. Okay, so there you go. I purchased Harmony One on PancakeSwap, okay, on Binance Smart Chain, and then from there I used the Harmony One bridge. And show you guys once again how to use that. You go over here and make sure when you click all this, don't use just buy the one on PancakeSwap because you need the one to for gas fees. Buy the one on PancakeSwap, connect with your Binance, click one right here, and your balance should show up right here. Okay, and then the rest is self-explanatory. I like hold on. I made nice gains. Corporate McMahon is here. I got a couple people in the box that I haven't. What's up, Sten the Man? I see you. Shout out to Corporate McMahon, Sten the Man. Corporate McMahon says, been a long time. There are no atheists on Foxholes. That's right. Remember about the fastest horse mantra back in the day was BNB, then PancakeSwap. Now I see Fantom. You're the best, brother. Thank you so much. Corporate McMahon made nice gains with this troll coin. Shiba sold and bought another solid projects, and he rebought Shiba back at the low. Congratulations, sir. Corporate Electric Buddha says, I like you're always thinking about the next play coming down the pike. Yeah, you got to always be thinking. You know what I mean? If you're in it to win, and we always got to think ahead. We want to make sure that we're one step ahead. Buddha said, oh shit, I'm going to pick up some Harmony One with BSC divs on Pancake. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I got divs. I got a little bit of stuff still on BSC, but I ultimately dumped most of my cake and I moved into other things. Not because I don't like cake, but because right now I believe that the market's warm, so I am looking for smaller bags that may increase faster. Mood says FOMO burn Shiba Games. Yeah, Shiba Swap, I seen that too. So, you know, shout out to that. But right now my focus is on smaller caps. So that, yeah, I think we covered everything. We covered Fantom, which is back on the up and up. Beethovenx, which is the latest one on Fantom. Let me show you that one more time. Beethovenx. Boom. Right now at 246 and climbing. You know, come on. This thing is booming. Brand new one, Beethovenx. Geist, we got out of this one already, but like it's all right. It has a lot of total value locked. I think this one's got staying power. This one's similar to Aave. Beethoven, again, is similar to Balancer. So those are the two the new Fantom plays that I'm attracted to. And then Defikingdoms is really, I think this is like, you know, what people are going to start talking about, in my personal opinion. This is something completely different. So keep an eye. Defikingdoms is the jewel token on Harmony One, And then another play on Harmony is this Artemis Protocol, which is also on Harmony 1, 222 on that one in climbing. So keep an eye on that. Okay. What about Morph? I closed the tab. I had a few racks on it, and it underperformed, so I moved over. I believe into Beethoven. Let's check out Morpheus token. I had that one up for a little bit, and that was one up. It's back up to 390. But you know what? I think I had bought it somewhere around 4 too. So it dumped a lot. It dumped a lot over the weekend, and now things are starting to pump again. So not too bad. Let me see. Look at that 14 days. Yeah, I think. Where did it go? Yeah, it pumped, and then it started dumping. Yeah, we got in somewhere around, I think, I don't know. Oh, quick question. Did we talk about robovault.com and ApeTax? No, we didn't, and I'm glad that you brought that up, Sten the Man, because it was brought to my attention early this morning that RoboVault is launching a version 2, and that's breaking news, and it's so new that I completely forgot to talk about it. So let's actually pull that up. Thank you for reminding me, Sten the Man. Let me find that for you. I haven't gotten into that. I just got wind of this RoboVault early this morning. I know they're doing their version 2. Let me find that website for you so that the rest of the boomers can. What's the URL for that one? Is it robovault.io or is it robovault.finance? It's robo-vault.com. I'll show you guys real quick. Let me I'm connecting for you guys. Give me a second. Okay, so this is the new. Am I here? Hold on. Yeah, this is the new RoboVault version. Let me turn that off. There goes Defikingdoms with a little music. Or this is RoboVault. No, this is Defikingdoms. Defikingdoms, be quiet. Okay, and let me go back to RoboVault on that ass. Okay, total value locked on RoboVault is 30 million. This is brand new. Okay, this one I believe just launched this morning or yesterday. Version 2. Version 1 has been around for a little bit. You can see our V1 vaults are available over here. And now they are providing incentives to migrate to version 2. Let's look at these vaults over here. So they got a USDC vault, and it's paying 86. That's not bad. That's not bad. They got another USDC vault, version 2, paying 71. This one, why do they got 3? Oh, okay, because they got different strategies. Okay, so Vault A uses Scream, Spirit Swap, and Fantom. Vault B uses Scream, Spooky Swap, and Fantom. And Vault C uses Scream, Liquid Driver, Spirit Swap, and Fantom. So they got different strategies. My understanding is that you provide your tokens to this platform, and the platform takes those tokens and leverages them for a loan, reinvests that loan into a farm, and then buys back Robo. I think that's the strategy with Robo, if you want to look into it. So they got some it looks like the majority of these vaults here are stable coins, which is not bad. They got Fantom vaults at 62%. Fantom vault over here at 81%. Okay. BTC at 16. So you may want to check this out. Do they got a token, a RoboVault token? I don't see any specific tokens. Does RoboVault even have a token? I don't know. Yeah, ApeTax is cool. You can lock up Fantom and use it as collateral to mint magic internet money on Abracadabra, then stake that magic internet money in the Curve pool. Let me check out ApeTax. So many things going on, guys. It's hard to keep up with everything. That's why we got this community here. We're here every single day, guys. Ape.tax. Let me check this out. This is ETH mainnet, though. Let's check this one out. Total value locked 1.5 billion. Experimental experiments registry. Experimental experiments. That's kind of like. That's funny. So Gemini Saga. Okay. So this is kind of like what? Weighted pools? What's this? Gemini Saga. I got to check this out. Is this ape tax on Fantom? Because I try to log in on Fantom and... Okay, yeah, they got it on Fantom. Come on, guys. Of course they do. Switch networks to Fantom. There we go. Fantom locked 59 million. Ghosty Eagle. Another project by Andre. Okay, this guy Andre, guys. I mean, I don't know. I guess he's the boomer. Yeah, I got to leave this up. This one looks kind of... You know, if the user interface is not too good, but it's got a lot of numbers and stuff. This is looking like it's looking kind of Curve-esque. And you know that Curve is like, Curve is like the top DeFi platform with the most total value locked, right? Which one are you in on Ape Tax, Buddha? Just the Fantom? And how could you check... 27%. Just the Fantom pool. This is it. The Fantom. It's at 27%. It's not the sexiest UI, but it's affiliated with Andre Coney. He's a winner. Okay, yeah. I'm definitely. Yeah, I'll leave this one up. Does this one have a token? Is there a native token for this? I'll leave that one up. Ape.tax. There's always a new one. All right, guys. The recap here is Beethovenx. Beethoven is booming. 255 on Beethoven. Geist, which still has a high APYs, but I'm more into Beethoven, I'll be honest. Defikingdoms, which is looking like it's gonna boom, and then Artemis, which has got some high APYs as well too. So, and DeFi and Artemis are on Harmony 1. Remember, you can bridge easily from Binance Smart Chain to Harmony 1 using the Harmony 1 bridge. And let me just link the Harmony 1 bridge for you guys. This is the main bridge where you could bridge from either Binance Smart Chain and or Ethereum. No tokens for Ape Tax. I deposit Fantom, then use the tokens to mint magic internet money. You got it. There's that bridge, Harmony 1. And also, if you have capital on another chain other than Binance or Ethereum, you could migrate your capital from Binance, from whatever chain to Binance using Xpollinate. And Xpollinate's dirt cheap. Okay, so a recap. You could get obviously you could buy Harmony One on Ether or your centralized exchanges. I'm not talking about that. That's the normie route. I'm assuming that you guys are DeFi maniacs and you got several chains going on your MetaMask. You already got capital somewhere else other than Ether. Okay, so use Xpollinate to move the capital via stable coins to Binance. On Binance, you can purchase Harmony One via PancakeSwap. Harmony One is available for purchase on PancakeSwap. You can bridge the Harmony One that you purchased on PancakeSwap using the Harmony Bridge from Binance to the Harmony main network. And that way you already have some Harmony tokens so that you could pay gas. And then from there, you can head up over there to Defikingdoms and or Artemis. Did you get into Olympus, says Jugan? No, I haven't. OHM, it looks good. I think Olympus is the same devs as Ice and Spell. The OHM token and Time, all the same dev. Okay. Yeah, I got some Time as well, TCS. But I went to their website and it looks like they're trying to KYC everything eventually. So I don't know. It kind of turned me off. I still have some Time token in my wallet, but I haven't done anything with it. But again, what I'm speculating on is obvious that Fantom is trending. Like we've been talking about it for a while. The cat's out of the bag. We've been on Fantom since it was like number 100 and something, right? Buddha could tell you he's been before us. It's been great. It's been doing good. I got bags on there, everything A+. But now I'm thinking, what's next? What's going to be the next young gunner that comes up? And yesterday we saw Harmony One hit all-time highs. We started researching into Defikingdoms and Artemis, and I believe that Harmony One has potential to grow fast in the short term. So I'm going to start moving over some capital. Buddha says it's not Time changing TCS, but Time. Oh, okay. So that's a different token. Okay, so I may have to check that out. I'm not familiar with that one. The Time token. I thought you were referring to TCS. And that apparently they're not related. So let me check out Time Miner, or is it Time Leap Finance, Time Coin? There's a lot of Time tokens over here. Wonderland, Chrono Tech. I'm not sure which one you guys are referring to. Yeah, but I have seen OHM moving up. Number 55. Yeah, it's another small cap. Well, not small cap, excuse me. It's not small cap. Up 17%. This is a rebase token. Okay. I'm not wild about rebase tokens, to be honest with you. But I guess people like them. Wonderland. Okay. Check that one out. Another rebase. This one's on Avalanche. 8,000. Sheesh. Wonderland Time coming to Fantom. Okay. Check up. Ice did great. I'm glad I'm in Ice. I'm also in Spell. But yeah, I'm kind of leaning to what Buddha said last week as far as Popsicle being a smaller cap than Spell, and so yeah, I'm a little more focused on Popsicle than I am on Spell, and they're the same dev, so and Popsicle's already on Fantom. It did quite well. It's at $22. Last week when we were talking about it was like at $14. So maybe this follows Spell, which is currently was just trending not too long ago. Spell did great, cracking into the top 100, I believe. Yeah, number 99. Yeah. Okay, we got those plays, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a wrap for today. Shout out to Buddha and the rest of the boomers out there. I appreciate all you maniacs. Check out all the platforms that I talked about and give me your feedback. Let me know. And I definitely will keep up those tabs, those Wonderland tabs. And what else? There was one other tab that I want to leave up here. The Robo Vault. And what else? That's about it. Oh, this is totally random though. But if you go to zapper.fi, and click Quest on the left-hand side, you can claim 1 free NFT every day. I don't know, whatever that's worth. So you go to zapper.fi/quests and you can claim daily, something like that. So, just another random thing that I found, whatever that's worth. ICE is going to be $1 billion soon. ICE definitely looking strong. So as far as like up and coming blue chip tokens, I definitely feel like it's, Spell and ICE are up and coming blue chippers. I mean, even Spirit right now may be a up and coming blue chipper, because it doesn't seem like it's going to calm down. And it seems like Spirit may introduce something similar to Defikingdoms. I don't know. So much things, you earn points. Yeah, I'll check that out. Zapper, I already claimed one, and I'm trying to earn some more points there. I don't know whatever it's worth. But at this point, guys, I'm trying to claim everything that's free, because at this, you never know. We slipped up. We didn't claim the ETH punks, and look what happened. Okay, we slipped up. We didn't claim Hex at the beginning. Look what happened. Okay, so if it's free, claim it. Just claim it. Okay, so just claim it. You never know, guys. At this point, you never know. It's worth participating into the game rather than watching from the sidelines and wondering if it's legit or if it's not, and all you want to be is a critic. Okay? Stop being the critic and be a player. Okay? Stop being the audience and be an athlete. Okay? Get up in there step into the arena as a player, not as a spectator. Okay? Spectators, they're not going to get paid. They're going to watch everybody else either get wrecked or completely kapump. But they're not going to get paid. They're going to be watching, and they're going to be talking. And he said, don't be a spectator. Okay? You could be a spectator while you're a player, though. 57,000 Bitcoin. Let me see that. I'm free. What's up? Let me pull up that Bitcoin on you guys. I didn't even notice that, guys. 57K Bitcoin. Let me check that out. So you got one dumping, man. Listen, like, if Bitcoin starts pulling up, usually woo, look at that. Nice. This is healthy, guys. So, this is, I mean, we've seen this all the time. If Bitcoin already, what happened here? You see this? A nice, clearly above the trend line, boom, like way above it. That's sexy. And I drew that trend line about a month ago, maybe. Nice out of the pocket. Like, let me show you year to date. Here was the trend lines completely breaking out of that trend line. And, our next resistance here is a clear like 58, 59. If we crack through that, it's looking good though, guys. So, as Bitcoin warms up now, I expect, if Bitcoin warms up today, I expect the altcoins to follow day 2, day 3. So, if Bitcoin does good on Monday, sheesh, wait for Tuesday and Wednesday. Those altcoins may erupt. Okay, so I'm going to be comfy in the positions, and I'm going to continue with my plan to, obviously be in Fantom, but start moving some of those rewards into Harmony 1, experimenting with DeFi, Kingdoms, Artemis, and the rest. And, as far as like, midterm plays for DeFi, ICE and Spell, obviously. ICE Dev is heavy in Spirit. He keeps tweeting about how he doesn't like to be wrong. Spirit will be a big part of Abracadabra. Really? Okay. Yeah, it does make sense. The whole Halloween type of theme. I spell Devis Daniel Sesta on Twitter. He's a beast. Okay. Yeah. Buddha seems to be, following the devs or whatnot. I mean, I don't know who the devs are, but we got Buddha as our point of contact with that. So I appreciate you, Buddha. Moon River. Yeah, we talked about Mover and Moon River last week. I had some tabs pulled up, but ultimately nothing. I didn't close any deals over there. I have it up, and it's definitely on my radar, but the opportunities haven't been greater than some of the opportunities that I've already been presented. So I'm not mad at them, but right now, again, I have all these things on my table. I'm trying to follow what I believe is booming the fastest. But Moon River is definitely could be an up and comer. $57,000 Bitcoin. Nice. Where's Ether right now? ETH at 35.97. How's ETH against Bitcoin? Kind of been falling behind. It's on a sell. Right now, Bitcoin leading the charge, which is understandable. But don't sleep, you know. Not too long after Bitcoin leads the charge, there goes Ether. So I'm not even concerned. You got Fantom kind of sleepy there at 208 as Bitcoin pulls up. But look at that nice little breakout. Well, this is not the 1 day. This is not the 1 day. So, you know, we had a little, you know, boom earlier, but a little dump, a little pump again. Not bad. Everything's not bad right now. Where's Beethoven again? Over 250? 299. Boom! Boom! Sheesh! Wow, guys, don't act like I did. I mean, I literally showed you right now in less than an hour a major gain right now. Nice. Not like, so these mainstream channels aren't showing you this stuff, guys. This is like, I'm showing it to you. Look, I said, look at this play. Look at this play. And then boom, and right before your eyes. They don't do that on the mainstream channels. They're talking about the news and they show you the Bitcoin chart. Listen, I'll show you the Bitcoin chart, but I'm still going to show you the small cap boomers out here deep in the trenches of the foxhole battlefield or whatever you want to call it. Let me drop another bomb. Boom. Boom. Another one. Sheesh. $3 over here. I'm so glad I didn't pull out of this one last night. I was fudded out yesterday. I had some people calling me like, oh, what's up? Beethoven is starting to dump after it pumped. And I'm like, man, this thing is not even on CoinGecko yet. It's still small and it has a nice, like what it's got to offer is nice. It's still only a couple days old. I'm holding, I'm riding. I said last night, I'm riding. And I'm glad I did. Sheesh. You know, we separate the testicles from the technicals out here. Boom. The pits from the poodles. Boom. The feast from the famine. Boom. The wage from the wealth from the wage. There you go. I'm excited, guys. Let me, drop a comment. Let me know if I'm missing anything. But boom. So Beethovenx. And bro, I'm telling you, Defikingdoms and Artemis protocol, in my opinion, I'm not anybody's crypto daddy, you know the deal, but in my opinion, they may be next. They may be next. And, you know, I'm heavy on Spirit, too, because I think they're going to pull out something similar to Defikingdoms. And I'm even more excited after what Buddha said, the Ice Dev is heavy in Spirit. You know, I got a 4-year Hail Mary on Spirit. It's quite hefty bag. So, you know, I'm in it to win it. I'm going to be covering Spirit. I'm not really adding to my Spirit position, being that I already have a 4-year lockup. That was way more. You guys know the story, right? I was like, oh, I'm going to do a 4-year, and I was going to throw, you know, a few racks at it. And I made a mistake. I ended up hitting max after I thought I sold, and I ended up doing like 3 times as more 4-year lockup than I wanted to, than I intended to. And, you know, I've been holding the bag now for over a month or two. You see nothing, champ. We just got started. All right, there you go. I'm glad. I'm excited. I'm excited. You know the champ will be here in it to win it, guys. So shout out to Mola, always new, Manuel Herrera, and the rest of the boomers out there. The true OGs out here. You know, I'm comparing it to some of these new channels that are coming up. And while we may not be getting as much hits and as much subs, we got quality here. You know, I could spruce up the thumbnails for you. I could spruce up the titles and make them a little more clickbaity. I know the routine to, you know, hook a couple more people on YouTube. But you know what? Let's focus on the quality plays here and a lot less style and more substance, honestly. You know, I'm pushing less style, more substance right now because, you know, that's what's really going to boom for us. Where can we see a chart of Beethovenx? We can't, Jugan. It's so new. You can't even see a chart yet. I don't know if it's on Keck Tools, but I can't even see a chart yet. It's so new. Okay, so that's how new and sexy it is. That's why it stayed in the hand after I saw it double. I'm like, there's not even charts for this thing yet. And it's booming. So I decided to stay in. It's not even on coin. I don't even know where to chart it. Wimboy, you already talked about the Mars vaults on Auto Farm. No, I didn't. I didn't cover that one. I covered Robo vaults, but no, I didn't. I'm gonna have to cover that in our next round if it comes back up. I did a lot of coverage today on other stuff, but yeah, I appreciate that. Love your style, champ. Totally agree. Yeah, guys. I mean, look, I've been in the game for a while. If I was a new guy, you know, I'd probably, you know, try to worry about building the audience and stuff like that. But I'm not. It's not about the audience right now or the views or anything. It's about the quality. right now. It's, quality plays and boom. Do we know tokens, etc.? I don't know what you're talking about, Jugan. But I'm in Beethoven already. I don't know. You're asking You're asking a lot of questions. Are you in or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know the deal out here. So like, I think the questions should be asked after you get in, and that's my opinion. Again, I'm not anybody's daddy. I don't have any. I have no affiliation with Beethoven other than I got some skin in the game right now. But if you catch yourself asking 10,000 questions, I don't know. You know what I mean? Market cap. I don't know, Jugan. I don't know what the market cap is. It came out on Friday, and I know what the TVL is. So while that's the thing, guys. I said this the other day, okay? Trying to figure out all the answers for those questions. I understand why, because you want to make a reasonable investment. I get it. I understand, okay? But you also got to figure out how fast things are moving while you're trying to figure out where the chart is, whether this, that, and the third. Let me give you an example, okay? I got into Beethoven Saturday night at $1.06. I woke up on Sunday morning, it was at $2.60. Okay? By Sunday afternoon, it was at $1.80, $1.90. You tell me what the charts are really going to do for you there. Nothing. You know what? It's so new that, really. So, it is a balancer fork. So, when things are so, it's either you're in or you're out. So what I've said is like, if it fits the criteria of new, up and coming, and it seems like it has half a decent of a heartbeat, I'm going to throw something at it blind, pay the piper. That's the way I'm getting down. You know what I'm saying? It's like we get dealt a hand. It seems like a hand I'm in the play or not. Like it ain't the best hand. I don't know. I'm not running all the probabilities. I'm playing the blind. I want to see the turn. Okay? And I'll decide, then. So, if you want to sit at the big boy table, you got to pay the blind. Okay? And if you're asking 21 questions, then, you should fold. In my opinion, I'm not anybody's daddy. But yeah, Jugan, just being a $1.50. I don't know what where the chart is. I don't know what the market cap it is. So new, it's not even charted right now. So I'm talking about we're debuting so new right now that charting, market cap, all that stuff. You can throw it out the window. Now, maybe later this week it'll pop up. But I'm talking about a coin that's less than a week old. This thing it's not even on CoinGecko. So I'm acting wild when the market is warm. Now, if the market was different, I'd probably be asking more questions. You know the deal. But just keeping it $1.50, guys. This thing is moving at lightning speed. Either you're in or you're out. Richest Man in Babylon. I recommend everybody read the book. Okay, and one of the strategy is you got to make fast decisions. If you want to be wealthy, you got to be in or out. You can't be dancing and prancing on the lines, asking too many questions. If a opportunity, you got to strike where the iron's hot. But again, also, those opportunities that you may find, you should find them for people that know about that have been in the game for a while. You're not going to be taking advice from someone that doesn't know. You want to let me omit that word advice because that's not what we're giving here. Just opinions. You don't want to listen to the opinions of someone that's new to the game. You want to listen to the opinions of someone that's been in the game for a while. So yeah, I recommend everybody read that book or audio book, Richest Man in Babylon, just to get you guys in a mind state of wealth. Save the 10%, always reinvest. You know the deal, guys. On that note, I'm out of here. I'm going to go enjoy my day and move some more capital over there, the Harmony one chain via the bridges or whatnot. I'm going to start picking up some of this Defikingdoms, some of this Artemis with some of the divs that I'm earning on these farms or whatnot. So I'm not going to pull out at any position, go wild that much. I will take some divs though and start stacking up. Champ, did you use Polkadot system parachain auction before? No, I haven't. I have nothing bad to say about them. I've heard great things, but again, I'm trying to focus on smaller cap chains. Polkadot is big. Avalanche is big. Luna is big. Fantom is smaller. One is smaller, so I'm looking for potential growth. I'm not saying that those are not here to stay, that they're bad or good. I'm not saying anything about them. But my strategy personally is looking for smaller cap coins that may boom in the short run. In this environment that is warm with a $57,000 Bitcoin, it seems like small cap coins can grow fast. And then if things start settling down and cooling off, then I'll be looking at more of those blue chip coins that you want to get comfy with. I'll pay attention more to the Solanas, to the AVAXs, to the Terras, or whatnot. But right now, I'm looking for these young gunners, these Beethovenx's, these things that just came out, these Defikingdoms, these Artemis protocols that are just coming out, like they're breaking, they're brand new on these streets. I want the new product. Okay, if you haven't figured it out, guys, crypto is very trendy. It's very much a trendy NFT. The trends come and they go, and it's not necessarily based on 100% value. It's not the chain that has the better throughput or the better technology is always going to win. Listen, Bitcoin is the top chain. It's not the fastest. It doesn't have all the bells and the whistles, but it's the one. Okay, I don't know what else to tell you. So again, don't trade the market that you want. You got to trade the market that you have in front of you. And shout out to Gregory Manarino for repeating that and really driving that home, because it's something that I really live by. It's like, you could think all you want to think about, and you can have your personal opinions, and your reason may tell you something, but the market is not always reasonable. And that's like a big lie that they tell you in school, like, oh, the market will find the balance, and they treat the market like it's some sort of holy grail. Listen, the market doesn't know either. Okay, the market's gonna, sometimes the market will follow the ignorance of the people if that's what they want. You know what I mean? The market only reflects, I guess, the faith of the people. It's not really like, it's not the all. Says that's my opinion. Do some research about Moon River. Okay, yeah, I mean, I will, I have, but, again, where are the solid plays? Show me the solid plays. Tell me a play instead of do some research like, oh, look at this one on Moon River. Like, be specific. Be specific. Like, give me 2 specific plays. Okay, where do I do which specific play are you talking about? Because I already set up the MetaMask and I started looking around and it really didn't, nothing really popped out at me. So, I'm not being a hater. I just, let me know. Present it to me in my face. It has to be clear, cut, and dry, because there's a lot of other stuff on the table. And, I don't want to ignore anything, because I have seen MVR, on my table here. Shout out to Mola, Free Thought, Jugan, and the rest of the boomers. Fantom was big win champion still. Yeah, it was. Don't act like the champ didn't let you know. The champ let you know. And the rest of the other ones. And that's why, what ended up being good for us is that we identified Fantom with that same mentality. Like, where's a smaller cap alternative Ethereum coin that has potential, that has development, that has growth? And Fantom met all those criterias. And yeah, I had the memed out, the little spookies and the stuff like that. Normally I'm like, what is this? But then again, I'm like, this is crypto. You got something like Crypto Kitties that'll blow up. So you gotta change the way you think. This is not Wall Street. You're not pulling up with a suit. You know what I mean? People are getting rich off doggy coin. So you gotta change the way you move and stop being a hater. All right, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Move some capital over there to 1. And I'll keep the tabs up for Moon River, because if there's something there, I'll pay attention. Mola, I'm definitely not going to ignore it either. So if there's some specific place to look, I will check them out. Shout out to Mola, Free Thought, Jugan, and the rest of the boomers. I'm going to go ahead and proceed with my day. You guys should do the same. Stay strong out there, and I'll be back soon. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest. Champagne Crypto. Thank you for booming in.